Hey y'all. Well, so I'm just gonna just Hakuna Matata. Hi. Well, so what y'all doing? Hey. If you're hopping on, at least say hi. I'm gonna see if I can wait. Oh, it won't let me wave to y'all, but oh well. What y'all doing? Hey y'all. Hey. So let me just first, hold on. Don't look at my naps, because I gotta lay my edges back down. Like, this is what I get for trying to wear my hair out and stuff. And because, baby, the way these edges set up, ooh, child, we be fighting for our lives, okay? We literally be fighting for our lives over here. Baby, I don't even know how I don't know how that's holding on. I don't know. If you can see. If you can see it, it's a little tragic. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay, so first off, I got to say thank you real quick to y'all. Before I jump into anything, right? Why did I put up this morning or this afternoon about my car? My car is in... My car is in a bind, Nate. She in a bind, okay? Y'all sent me all kind of mechanics. Y'all sent me all kind of everybody and their mama, okay? Everybody and their mama was texting me, DMing me, calling me, giving me all the feedback about my poor baby. So this is the deal, okay? This is the deal, pickle. I have a 2019 Hyundai Elantra that I purchased in 2020. And I purchased this Hyundai Elantra during the end of the pandemic in a weird time. Not only in regular life, hey TJ, but in my personal life, because I wasn't working at the time, baby. It was a struggle. It was tragic. And the crazy thing is, I had an interview for V103. If you know the story, then you know the story. I had a interview for the radio station here in Atlanta for V103. They reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to be on the radio. Mind you, I never had any ideas of being on the radio. It was honestly just a blessing, right? And I had not worked for months. I ain't have no money. Okay? So my original car died on me. I told it went to car heaven. Went to car heaven. And baby, I found this car at ALM Motors. I paid $14,000 for this 2019 Hyundai Elantra that had 36,000 miles on it. And baby, I was nervous. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, I don't even know how I'm going to make these payments, but we're going to make these payments. We're going to trust and believe in God. And I kid y'all not, 2 days later, I got hired for the V103 job, making I didn't even know I could make this much money doing radio. Okay? The car was $14,000. I if you get what I'm saying. Okay. Got the car. It's been an absolute blessing. Even though I started making more money at V103 with endorsements and working different events and whatever, they was like, oh, once you get you a new car. Now, mind you, my counterparts had Porsches and, all other nice luxury vehicles. I still had my Hyundai Elantra, baby. We showing up to remotes live and having to pull up the VIP. Guess who pulled up the VIP in a Hyundai Elantra? Me. Okay. Throw the keys. Be careful with it. That was me, right? So I have not had any problems with my 2019 Hyundai Elantra. She is all black. She looks good. She don't give me no issues. God has been good to us. Okay? That was the best $14,000 I have ever spent in my life. Do you hear me? The best $14,000 I've ever spent in my life, and I paid it off in a couple months. Baby, fast forward to last year. Just randomly out of the blue, my headlights stopped working. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out what the French toast is going on. So I ask around. I go to different car shops. I go to different mechanics. Baby, they all tell me, well, we don't know what's wrong. We changed the bulb. We did this. We did that. Nothing was working. Oh, you need to take it to the dealership. So I make an appointment with the dealership. I take my baby to the Hyundai dealership. After an hour and a half, these jive turkeys tell me that my baby, my 2019 Hyundai Elantra, needs a new wiring engine harness. And I said, wait, I don't even know what that is. I ain't never heard of that a day in my life. I'm thinking they're just going to tell me something like, okay, you need a whole new, like, change the bulb, change the headlight, something. I was not expecting to hear, no, oh, you need a whole new engine wiring harness. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. Then they showed me the quote. I say, is this the right quote? Like, is this for me? Is this for this 2019 Hyundai Elantra? Because it can't be. It says, oh, yes, ma'am. The part you're gonna need this part, and for the labor, it's gonna be $4,700. Baby, I politely got that paper and I walked up out of there because I said, ain't no way I'm finna pay $4,700. That's what I said in my mind. So I leave out of the place. I do like a little video. I post a video on Instagram. If you remember, like a year ago, me talking about this $4,700 bill that Hyundai was trying to make me pay in order to fix my car. Fast forward to this morning. I go back to the same dealership, y'all. Go back to the same dealership because I've been to Firestone, Pep Boys, Miken, Just Brakes, what's the other one called? Midas, AutoZone, Napa, O'Reilly's, goddamn. I didn't been to every single little mechanic around here, even on Buford Highway. So I didn't been to them. Everyone has told me that I need to go back to the Honda dealership. So this morning I said, you know what? Because for the past 4 days, it has been the weirdest thing. My lights aren't working at all. Baby, I was after intense on, what was that, Saturday night? When I tell y'all I was on a hope and a prayer leaving the arena. The only thing that saved me from getting all the way from Decatur to all the way on the other side where I live was the grace of God and daytime running lights. Everything else was not working. I know. Don't cuss me out. I know it wasn't safe. I know. I get it. Yes, I got it. But the Lord kept us, Lord Jesus. He know he did. And I got all the way home. So I said this morning, because I couldn't go the other days because we had intense 2 days. So this morning on Monday, I said, I'm going to get up. I'm going to be an adult. I'm going to go and check out, because I did some more research online. I'm going to check out this place called Acute, all the way up in Kennesaw, Marietta, Canton, somewhere up yonder. Because they say they fix everything. So I go up there, make my appointment. I sit. They take my car for a diagnostic. Y'all, the people come back out and look at me and says, well, you know what? We have good news and we have bad news. I said, okay, tell me. To just lay it on me, baby. Just lay it on me. These dry turkeys gonna tell me the good news is You don't have to pay for your diagnostic. The bad news is, you have to take your car to the Hyundai dealership because we technically cannot fix what's wrong with your car. The part that you need will only come from the dealership. And they're going to mark up the price if we buy it from them and put it on your vehicle. And we don't have the manpower to even do the work, the labor. And I'm like, what? That's like, yeah. And for us to actually do, like, if we, let's just say we were to randomly get the part, we would the amount of labor that it would take for them to install the engine wiring harness would be way more expensive than buying a new one. And I'm like, well, how much would that cost? It can be anywhere between who knows? It can go up from $5,000 to maybe $8,000. Who knows? But your car is it's a 2019 with over 100,000 miles on it. So it's up to you. But if I were you, I would go to the dealership. And I'm over here. Girl, not a deer hit you and you refuse to take it anywhere. Just prepare to get another one. I can't do that. Not even that I can't do that. I don't want to do that. So I go to the Honda dealership this morning and I let them people play with my feelings again and piss me off all over again, because now what was $4,700 last year this year is almost close to $4,900, because that man said $4,800 and some $1,000. And I'm mad because the part that, hold on, let me see if I can show y'all. Let me show y'all the part that I need. Because when I put this on Instagram, y'all, oh, just change the headlight. Just do this. Just change. It don't work like that. This is, let me see if I can move this. This is the part that I need. This, you see? This is the part that I need. I need a wiring assembly control, as they like to say. On top of that, hold on, let me. The fact that it only takes, at the dealership, it only takes them an hour. They're going to charge me for if I was to do it there. It's only 1 hour to do it. Everywhere else, for whatever reason, is quoting totally different prices, and they tell me that they can't get the part anyways. And yes, thank God that it is still driving, right? But I can only drive it in the daytime. So a lot of you guys were on the post that I posted earlier today. It was like, oh, won't you just get a new car? You gonna pay the insurance? You gonna put the 93 gas in there? You gonna do the maintenance? Matter of fact, you gonna pay for the maintenance? Make it make sense. Because I just love how y'all give me these great ideas of going to spend. Oh, even my phone is over here talking about something. Going to spend, because the car that I want, if I had to get a new car, it wouldn't be, oh, you finna spend $5,000 to get your 2019 Hyundai Elantra fixed. You might as well get the car. You might as well be quiet. You might as well be quiet. Oh, well, that's the car you want. You can put the $5,000 toward. How am I going to put a $5,000 towards a $100,000 car? Make it make sense. The insurance alone, the maintenance, the note. I have no payments right now. I am, the only payments that I have to deal with is my house. And I don't even like dealing with that. I don't care how much money I make. I don't like it. I don't like having to owe nobody, which is why I don't ask people to do stuff for me. I don't like having to pay bills, but I do it and everything is on auto pay because I don't even want to see it. Like, I don't. So to think that what is your solution? To think that I would go and buy Another car? When the car in my garage drives and it has gotten me from A to B, I just gonna have to. I may can't drive it at night, but baby, I'm this close to paying the money to get it fixed, because then I won't have a car payment. That's my thing. I won't have a car payment. I won't have to worry about expensive insurance or the maintenance. Like, there's no way I'm going to take the money that I would spend on my old car and go and get a brand new car. No, we not doing that. We not. I ain't gonna hold y'all. And I appreciate y'all being in my pockets. Like, oh, girl, you making money. You got it. You deserve it. Don't let nobody deserve you into bills that you don't want. So, I ain't trying to keep up with no Joneses, and I hope no Joneses ain't trying to keep up with me. Baby, the only thing that I want to do is just pay for this mortgage, pay these bills for these mortgage, like whatever I got in this mortgage, and that's it. And this insurance on this 2019 Hyundai Elantra. Now, some of y'all was real smart and tried to be a little slick and was like, oh, well, what happened to the new car you had, that BMW you had? I'm glad you asked. See, this is how I know y'all be checking and watching and walking and watching and checking and watching. Baby, let me tell you something about God and favor. Okay? Y'all ready for it? Okay. Please show me where I ever said I got a brand new car. Y'all ain't hear me say I got a brand new car. Y'all took it upon yourselves because y'all saw me in a new car. Think that I got a brand new car. I didn't get a brand new car. What happened was I got a brand partnership with BMW to drive their vehicle for a month and some days. And we praise God for it because, baby, we ain't have to pay for gas. We ain't have to pay for insurance. We ain't have to do none of that. I showed the video when they delivered it to my house, right downstairs in the garage. They delivered this brand new BMW and they said, just drive. I didn't have to make content for it. I didn't have to do any. They just wanted me to experience the BMW. That's it. That's exactly what I did. I went to events. I did all the normal things that I would do in my 2019 Hyundai Elantra, except for just valet parking everywhere, which that was another thing I was going to do a whole little live about. Baby, while I was driving that car, y'all is slick. Y'all humans is slick, because baby, the way that y'all was treating me, what? I ain't never got so much free parking in my life. I ain't never have so many people be so happy for a car that was not mine. Listen, they was all in the biz naive. Baby, I ain't never have so many people to be so happy for me as if, like, the car was a success. Like, don't get me wrong now. I am going to get a new car eventually, even if it is a brand partnership, right? I'm going to literally get one. I'm going to get one for my business. Just hold off. But the fact that y'all was so happy, and when people would see me in this BMW truck, oh my God, that's so you. Now, you ain't never known me to like no electric car. Like, this is so you. This look like you. Oh, you better be stunting up. Like, it was so funny because the fact that I would drive my 2019 Hyundai Elantra everywhere, and then when I drove this new BMW truck that a lot of people didn't have and thought that I purchased a new vehicle, I was actually kind of shocked how y'all was carrying on. Every time, okay, big money. Now y'all already knew I had money. Quit playing with me, man. Don't let the car fool you, but also don't be checking my pockets and then when you see me back in my 2019 Hyundai Elantra, what happened to the other car? Mind your business. Mind your business. I got the BMW partnership. I did. I don't know if some of y'all paid attention. Some of y'all, hold on, what the kids be doing now? Clock that. Some of y'all be paying attention. So I did a campaign with BMW and the Hawks. I did like this content series where they took us to South Carolina to the BMW plant. And it was a really dope experience. Did this content with some really dope people. And I met a bunch of people at BMW. Happened to meet this one particular guy who was part of partnerships and all of the great stuff. And he says, "Hey, didn't you do something for us like years ago?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but it wasn't with you guys. It was through BMW South Atlanta. If you have been following me, it's going to all make sense. Because a couple years ago, you saw me do this whole commercial thing with BMW South Atlanta to where they were paying me to drive these BMWs. I was getting a different BMW I think it was every month or every 3 weeks. Yeah, I think it was either every month or every 3 weeks. And baby, that summer was lit. I was pulling up the AEBL in different BMWs. Baby, you can't tell me nothing, okay? You could not tell me nothing. I was lit. The fact that they was paying me to drive, what? And then all of my content, I didn't have to shoot myself. They had a content team that was shooting the content for me. I was like, what? But it was insane. Anywho, it wasn't an official BMW partnership. It was through BMW South Atlanta. So when I went to the plant in South Carolina, I met the person from the marketing and partnerships. We talked about, that partnership. And he says, well, hey, you didn't do anything with us. And we know that program got cut short. You didn't get the full experience. I want to just, I just want to bless you with a chance to drive a new BMW, whatever. And you think I was going to say no? What? I said, okay. So my mind, I'm always thinking, how can I add value? How can I make this a long-standing partnership? How can I turn this into sense, if you get what I'm saying? So I said, hey, what would you need me to do? Like, do you want me to make content? Do you want me to create a social media campaign? Is there something that you guys are trying to drive home? Is there, any new things that you guys got coming up that you guys are a part of that maybe you want me to talk about? He politely told me no. And I said, you sure? He was like, hey, we'll set up a meeting the following week and we can, go over some things. I'm thinking maybe you can hold it for like a week or two, whatever. And I was like, okay. The following week, I done wrote up a whole little proposal. I done wrote up a whole proposal for this man for our meeting and coming up with different content ways that we can do things with the car that I'm going to have for these so-called week or 2 weeks. So as I'm talking to him and I'm giving him these content ideas, he said, hey, these are all great. I would love to do all of these, but you are not required to do any content. You don't even have to. We love your energy. We love you and thank you for your time, for even coming out to South Carolina to see the plant. We want to work with you. And we know we didn't get a chance to work with you officially for the previous BMW campaign that you did with BMW South Atlanta. So we just want to give you a BMW to drive for a week or two. And I said, So you don't. He's like, no, like we're just pick out which one you want, like what color, the interior. I said, huh? He says, yeah, and we're gonna deliver it to you. Huh? Like, y'all should have saw my face. I said I was gonna do like a whole like make some content around it, but I didn't get a chance to. Like the past 3 months has just been, it's been crazy. So he's like, no, you don't have to do anything. Send us your address and we will deliver the truck to you from South Carolina. What? And I said, okay, well, I'm going to Aspen in April, right? I'm going to Aspen in April on a snowboarding trip. So I won't be back or something like that. He was like, I said, what do you think about 3 weeks? Let me hold it for 3 weeks so I can really experience it. This man said, no worries. Let's just make it a month. I said, say less. Like you ain't got to. Okay. So a month turned into a month, and a couple more days or whatnot. And they picked it up. Like, listen, I cannot tell y'all how important it is to be nice, genuinely nice. Let me say that, not fake, not like one of those, you being nice on purpose to get something. You get what I'm saying? It's like you just a genuinely nice and authentic person, because majority of the blessings that have been bestowed upon me has been from somebody somewhere saying, I appreciate how nice you were, or I appreciate that you did a good job, or I appreciate your energy and how you made me feel. I want to do X, Y, and Z, or I'm connecting you with this person, or I'm speaking your name in rooms that you haven't even walked in. That is literally my life. I'm literally in the people's business. Like, I love people, of course. I love to entertain people. But when I tell you, majority of the stuff, I have not had to use a resume in I don't know how long. Like, the last time I spent time putting together a resume was for, and I didn't get a phone call, or I didn't get it, I didn't get the opportunity to do it, which I can talk about it now. I applied. I saw a job opening, and I got a bunch of text messages and emails from people around the city of Atlanta, because there was an arena host position for the Atlanta Falcons to be the in-game host. And I said, oh, this right up my lane, baby. This is what I do. I love the people. I love all Atlanta sports. So this is going to be great. So I was pulling my hair out, because I'm like, I haven't had to use a resume and I don't know how long. And I felt so uncomfortable. But then I also was reminded, like, dang, sis, you have been doing some amazing things because of how you have been when you do these different events, how you treat people, and people always pay attention to that. So I've been forever grateful, and I've been having these long-lasting relationships with, different people that I work with. So, of course, I haven't had to use a resume. So this position with the Atlanta Falcons, I'm like, okay, let's put this resume together. That's the only time I have sat still and put a resume together. And although I didn't get the job, I haven't heard anything, so let's just say that. But although I didn't get the job or an interview or whatever the case may be, when I finished the resume and I turned it in, I don't know why my phone even doing that. When I finished the resume and I turned it in and I looked at my resume, I was like, dang, I would hire me. I was like, I have done so much. And even if I don't get this job, I'm legit proud of myself. Sometimes you have to see it written down, because we can get, a little lost about all the things we've done, or we feel like we haven't done enough, or we not where we should be, or we think we should be. Man, I looked at that resume. I was like, dang, sis, you been killing this. Like, baby, it may be a slow season, a very kind of feel like you in stagnant mode, but no, baby, look at this resume again. Look at the names that's on there. Look at the references. Look at the recommendations. Like that was me. So I was very grateful. But back to this whole BMW thing. It wasn't my car. I never said that I got a new car. I just said I deserve this. And because I do. Sometimes we'll try to dim down and be humble and heck no. Forget all that. No, pop your shiznit. You deserve it. So I was very grateful to have the opportunity to be gifted a BMW for a month and be able to drive it and see how y'all was treating me like I was like. So I was very, very, very grateful for that. So that was one of the reasons why I didn't get a brand new car. Because I'm like, well, shoot, if I'm getting random car partnerships, what sense does that make to have 3 cars in the garage? I already have my Hyundai Elantra. If I go and buy another truck, because that's what I wanted a Porsche Cayenne turbo. I'm going to get it, by the way. And then it would have been another vehicle out there. I was like, what's the point? Like, nah, I'm going to ride out with Dime in my car until, or what if they really gift me with a car? Like, what if they really gift me with a car? Wouldn't that be crazy? It's possible. What if they say, hey, Christina, we love you. We love the content that you do. We love the fact that you're doing all these events. We want you to ride in style. We're going to gift you with a BMW or a Porsche or an Audi or a Lexus, or I don't care if it's a Toyota. We're going to gift you with this vehicle for 1 year. Are you kidding me? That would make, I've seen crazier things. So I'm always wrestling with that in my mind. Like, do I really want to go and spend $120,000 on a truck that I really want? I've already test driven it. Like, I'm already approved for the truck. But it's not just the car note. Think about it. It's not just the car note. It's not. It's the insurance. It's the maintenance. It's the gas. It's all the above. So you just never know. So I always wrestle back and forth like, okay, should I get a car? Should I get it right now? Should I wait? Who knows what the Lord is trying to do? Maybe it's a reason. So I'm going to ride Diamond until the doggone wheels, eyes, ears, everything fall off. So I'm really this close to just paying the money for her to get fixed, because I'd rather pay $5,000 or whatever it is, 4, 3. Hopefully it could be 2. Hopefully I can find somebody who can do it for $1,000. And get it fixed rather than paying an arm and a leg and then now having a new payment that I got to pay. So we will see. So I'm going to call some more people tomorrow and see if they can get the part, put it on there, and hopefully they can do it the right way, because we don't need any other problems. And we're going to go from there. And I'm going to update y'all. That's what we're going to do. But it's not as simple as y'all keep saying. Change the headlight. Why you just won't go get another car? Why you finna? It's not that simple. So there we have it. That's the gist of everything, okay? I hope I made it. Look, I hope. Who is this texting me this time of night? I hope I made it as clear as possible, because unless y'all want to go buy your girl a car and pay the insurance, I put gas. I pay for gas. Unless y'all want to do it. If not, baby, we ain't getting no new car until the Lord say so. Baby, everybody got a mechanic that's gonna do great work. I need an electrical mechanic that knows how to wire harnesses. That's it. That's what I need. Now let me get back to making. I gotta finish making this content. Okay. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see how big this TV is? When I stand beside it, it is insane. Hold on, why is it? Hold on. Let me wipe it off. Hey, Riz! Hold on, my bad. This ain't even like, I gotta stand beside it so y'all can see how the TV is so big. Do you see this? It's not even formatted correctly because it's that doggone big. Like, it's not even, look, this is all TV. It's this big, this can't even fit on here the right way. Like, that's insane. Look. Insane. So, I've been over here making some really dope content, and I'm getting ready to put it together. And I have more content coming on the way, I can't tell you there. But I have more content, can't talk about that one. I got more content coming with Intense. How about that? We can talk about Intense. I have more content coming with Intense tennis that I was at this weekend. So I have 2 separate videos because I had like 2 separate videographers. Insane. It's crazy. Let's not talk about it. I've already posted some pictures, but I'm going to try to post some more. I just got to get a system going and get these videos and stuff edited. But I'll be posting some. I'll try to post some stuff tomorrow. I'm going to try. Keyword is I'm going to try. Okay? Let me get back to editing these videos. Shout out to my light. Hold on. This is my baby. I have like this. I like to call her my little softbox. She is what makes my videos look sexy when I'm making this content. Hold on. It was real cute though. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, it was fire. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn it this way so you can see how, like, the quality of it. You can't. You can't see it. You can't see it. You can't see it because my phone is raggedy right now. But it's okay. It's okay. Just know you'll see it when you see it. Just double tap it, okay? Because I know how Instagram be like, they be trying my stuff, but just double tap it when you see it. It's gonna be cute. All right. I hope y'all have a good night. It's 1 o'clock. Why are we up? What are we doing? Y'all ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. Y'all ain't got school. Y'all ain't got like plans. No? Y'all ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. Oh, you working right now. Oh, okay. Okay. The rest of y'all just up. Just just up. Just to be up. Just up. Just yes. I'm cracking up. Creative part time. Yes, sis. Creative peak time. Okay. I knew what you meant. This is the time that I'm finna sit here for the next hour and put together these videos. They need to create a service for real, that can put together videos. Like, you drop the videos in there and it make it for you. That's what we need. Like, I can tell it. Like, I know AI can do that a little bit, but they don't get it right. I need a human. Like, you know, they got the service Fiverr, and you pay whatever you find your people, but they be taking too long. I need one that can do it instantly in like 10 minutes max. That can legit, you drop your videos in there that you want, and you say, hey, I want to create a video for X, Y, and Z. I want it to be 30 seconds. I want this kind of theme. I want these kind of edits or effects, like effects. And I wanted to have this kind of music. Wouldn't that be great? That would be great for creators, so that we don't have to sit here for umpteen million hours trying to edit the videos like crazy. But I digress. Let me get back to work, because the video is due on Wednesday, but I want to have it done tomorrow, okay? Because we have other videos to do and other content to create. So, says gonna be more than 10 minutes, but my team do it. See how long they take though. Hey, Jill. Let me see. Angel. Hello, girl. Professor, are you coming back to NBC? I'm going to have to come back and make a visit. I'm going to come back and say, hey, y'all. Come like, a whistle. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back and say, hey, y'all. One of these days, I'm going to come back to Morris Brown and say hi. One of these days. I don't know when, but we'll see. One of these days, I'm going to figure it out. Maybe we may throw an event or something. Or I could do like I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Because I miss y'all. Y'all were sweet. I had some real good students. Real good students. Y'all miss me. Don't be lying. Y'all don't miss me. Y'all don't miss me. Fam, you know. We talking about Morris Brown, baby. We talking about Mo B. Hold on, let me go ahead and block you, baby. I don't know who this is, but y'all must don't know who y'all dealing with. I'm part of the Block Ministries. You start being crazy and writing crazy stuff, baby. We block real quick. Yeah, let me go. I'm going to report you. Doop. I was waiting to take your class and you left before I could. Oh, I'm sorry. Where were you? I did 4 semesters. Where were you, girl? Where were you? Get your car parts from here. What is that? You have to send me a DM or something, because I can't click that, and there's no way for me to copy it. Sorry. In Dr. Randall's office. I am cracking up. Girl, you should have I taught at Morris Brown for 4 semesters, and I was encouraging y'all, you was the work study student. Oh, okay. Well, never mind, friend. Never mind then. I was trying to get y'all to take it. I only had a few, but the problem was what I learned when I did my oh my God, I'm having a whole brain freeze right now. What is it? When I did the survey, I forgot what it's called. It's at the tip of my tongue. It's too late. A lot of the kids wanted to take not the kids. Oh, my dryer done. A lot of students wanted to take my course, but because it was at 9 a.m. in the morning, it was a problem for a lot of y'all. Because a lot of y'all didn't want to wake up, or you guys were taking classes that you needed. So, and my courses were elective, so I get it. You just said, I saw what you said. What you want me to say? I just explained this earlier before you got on here. Everybody and their mama has been texting me, sending me DMs, calling, and everything else talking about parts in these cars. So if you have something that's valuable and you want to share it with me, send me a DM. I done looked up how much the car part costs. I've looked other places. Sheesh. Lord. Hallelujah. Jesus. And be Simone voice. Jesus. Yes, that is the option as well. I've already talked about that friend Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's already an option, friend. I just like how y'all be getting aggressive with me. I'm gonna just start barking at y'all. Jesus. I do want you to be my mentor though, as I'm getting into the entertainment industry. I'm currently in PR and journalism. Okay, girl. I need to put one together because I'm having a lot of people ask me about mentorship. And maybe it's something that we can do once a month or every quarter. I'm gonna figure it out. Gotta figure it out. ASAP. Like, I'm gonna figure it out. But I would love to. I just gotta make it make sense. Cause baby, I be all over the place. I be doing 1,000,001 things. And ooh, child, I don't want to neglect you, baby. I don't even want to neglect you, baby. But I'm gonna figure it out though. On that note, I'm gonna go on ahead and get off here and finish editing this video before I get cussed out again from somebody. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. I want y'all to be nice and kind to me. I want y'all to be sweet. Okay? I want y'all to be nice and sweet. Okay? That's what I want. I'm the best mentee. Not gonna lie. I'm so excited about this. Or however they do it. I don't know how the kids do it. Hold on. Wait, is it this? Is it that? Drake Dre 92. Hey, how are you? Long time no talk. Look at me. What that is? What that is? You ever be trying to figure out who somebody is in their photo? You be like, hold on. You be trying to look. You be trying to zoom in on, like, wait, huh? Like, who this is? Child. Anyways, I gotta go. It's late. I'm gonna finish editing this video because I'm going to finish it tonight. That's my goal. I gotta do it because I'm a big girl. Okay, I got a big girl. All right, y'all. Deuces. I will try to talk to y'all tomorrow. Keyword is try. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to talk to y'all tomorrow. That's all I can say. If I don't talk to y'all tomorrow, just be nice, okay? That's it. Just be nice. That's all. Be nice to me. Be sweet to me. Okay? Be nice and sweet to me. Don't come over here being all aggressive. I'm fragile. I'm a little flower. Be nice. And when I say PR, literally, I have a client at 22. Y'all should meet. She in the fashion world too, very popular. Okay, ew. Deuces, Robert. All right, y'all. I'm going to bed for real. No, see, y'all got me lying. I'm not going to bed. I'm about to finish this video. See, y'all trying not to make me focus. Stop. Whatever you typing, don't type it. I see y'all typing in y'all brain. Don't do it. I gotta get off of here. I have to work on this video. And if I don't work on this video, it's gonna be a problem. So I'm going away now. Peace in the Middle East. Literally peace in the Middle. Okay, I gotta get off because I was just like, literally peace in the Middle East. Do y'all know these people bomb? I gotta go to sleep because I'm finna go on a whole. You know these people really bombed. Like, Iran really shot missiles to U.S. like over yonder. Like, these people is really trying to go to war. Okay. I'm calming down now, okay? I know that ain't who I think it is. Is that Tam with her fauna? Is that Tam? Okay, I'm for real. I'm getting off here now. I gotta go. Nah. Judge Trump, and then he told his people. Y'all know this man. You see, that's why I got to go. This man set this up on purpose. Just pay attention. Pay attention. That's all I got to say. Pay attention. This man be. You ever had somebody that like to throw rocks, then hide their hands? And then when the person get in trouble that they threw the rock at, and the person throw the rock back at the person who hid their hands, and then they get in trouble, and he come back out, oh, why would you throw the rock? We didn't mean to throw the rock. Like, come here. Let's be friends. I'm sorry you threw the rock at me. I don't like it. You gonna fire me? You pick on somebody your own size. How about that? Now I'm over here in the United States of America. I ain't telling y'all to pick on us. But what I'm saying is, which is why people don't go to war with us like that. Like, as far as like military wise, they figure out I ain't even gonna call it clever ways, but other ways to get us. Like, for instance, we have the biggest military force in the entire world. In the entire world. I mean, bare to the bone. Ah, that's why we always in everybody's business. That's why we can't mind our own black and white business over here. However, you know, the thing that's crazy is, even though we have the biggest, baddest military in all the land, these people will figure out a way to get us when we least expect it. For instance, the planes that flew into the tower, do not sleep on people. We have people right here in the United States that do not like the United States, that at any given moment can do anything at any time. We've seen this happen. So just be mindful. I know people like to boast about how big our army is, but baby, any lives lost over something that we didn't have to even deal with in the first place, that's a huge problem to me. I'm sorry. You got all these young kids joining the army to fight for our country, and you over here doing stupid stuff, putting these babies in harm's way because of your ego, because you want to look like you the big bad wolf, and you got these people to stop fighting. Oh, it's going to be a ceasefire in 24 hours. Israel is going to stop theirs. Iran is going to stop theirs. And there's going to be a cease. And then everyone is just going to get along. Okay. Like, you ain't just really go and fight. Oh, okay. If you think for a second, if you think, and then now here you are, you gonna come and take credit for a ceasefire. It's gonna be a ceasefire. We're making America great again. We just gonna insert ourselves in business over there, and then act like we're the reason to stop. That's what we do. We're the United States of America. We stop, If y'all think, I was up making content, so trust me, it's about to come off. It's about to come off, baby. Trust me. I wouldn't mess with them though. Half the military is protesting against it. Man, listen. It's we are in some crazy times right now. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. We're supposed to be living our best lives. It's so unfortunate. I'm telling y'all. Just be mindful. Keep your eyes and your head on the swivel. Just letting y'all know. Just keep your head and the eyes on the swivel. All right. Let me go make this content. Let me edit this content. Y'all have a good night. And I will maybe chat with y'all later. Good night.